What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Big Cool coming to you from Colossal Sports TV, and I am back with another video. Here to talk about the boxing board of control ordering Hughie Fury to defend his British heavyweight title against heavyweight prospect fellow countrymate Joe Joyce, a 2016 silver Olympic medalist who's 6-0 with 6 knockouts. He's 6'6". This is a fight that has some intrigue because Fury has been in the ring with Joseph Parker, been in the ring with Pulev, most recently losing a decision in an IBF title eliminator that would have been that determined the mandatory for that IBF heavyweight strap that Anthony Joshua holds, and that was Fury's second career defeat, and this is a chance for him to get back in the winning ways. This is going to be a tough fight if it goes down. Both guys are friends. Joyce, in a statement today said, he has respect for Hughie and Peter Fury, but this is a business. He will fight him if he have to. And honestly, Joe Joyce has a hit list. He's mentioned Luis Ortiz. I think he even called out Jarrell Miller a few months ago. He wants big names, and you can't blame him. At 32 years old, he needs to go for it and go for it now. He's 6'6". His nickname is the Juggernaut. He's aggressive. He's a come-forward fighter. Obviously, from what we've seen in his 6 fights, he has power in both hands. Yes, he's flawed. He squares himself up. He's very hittable. You go back to the World Boxing Series when he fought Usyk. Usyk pieced him up, and Usyk was 6'3", naturally smaller, but he pieced him up. But it'll be a good litmus test to see where he's at. If he can defeat Hughie Fury in impressive fashion, then it'll say a lot. Even though Hughie Fury is not the best fighter, not a very good fighter, he's an experienced fighter. He has some skills. He has a height advantage, and he does some things in the ring well that could give Joe Joyce problems. But Joyce is the type of guy who's aggressive. He's going to come forward. He's going to throw punches. He's going to throw punches with bad intentions, trying to hurt you, trying to get you out of there. And it'll be interesting to see if this fight goes down. Will Fury be motivated by this? Will his head be in the right mind frame to take on a fight of this magnitude at this point in time in his career? Because he's at a true crossroads in his career now. Already having 2 losses, and I think 21, 22 fights, or whatever it may be, can kind of play on your mind. And he needs to, get back in the win column as soon as possible. But Joe Joyce is a guy who everybody should, keep an eye on. Not saying he's going to be a star or this and that. I'm just saying need to keep your eye on him, amongst these heavyweights. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how all this goes down, man. I don't know if this fight going to happen, but Joe Joyce is already on board saying he wanted to happen. Fury, if you want to stay relevant and keep that British title, you're going to have to make it happen. If not, you'll be stripped of it and you can move on. But there's a lot of fights to be made, especially over there in the UK. You got Dillian White still. You got Derek Chisora. Hell, you got Carlos Takam. You got a lot of these guys that Joyce can fight, that Hughie Fury can fight to get himself back into the groove of things after suffering another setback against Pulev last month. Drop your comments in the comment section down below. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell button to be notified every time I upload content. Shout out to the movement and everybody that is moving with us. Be sure to check out 3kingsboxing.com for your latest and greatest updated, unfiltered, and unbiased boxing news and information reported the way it should be. Until next time, I am out. Peace.